What's up, fish heads? We're back up at the cabin. We caught zero fish today. Zero fish. We didn't have that long to fish, so that's
We
okay.
had like 1.5 hours.
Yeah, conditions were a little crazy for us,
Mm-hmm.
so we decided to just take it back and do this. We got some campfire going. We fired up and cleaned the grill already. Steaks and the squash are prepped. So all we're gonna do is just relax for a little bit,
I'm
chit
eating
chat
pizza.
by the fire, and then we'll fire up the grill again and throw the food on there.
Dad,
Figured we'd hang out, talk about the non-epic day of fishing here. Hey, Danny, appreciate you coming.
I'm eating pizza. And I'm gonna be in charge of chat.
Yeah, Lucas is gonna eat pizza. Dylan's eating something else inside right now. We got two steaks for me and Mama Fishhead, and we're gonna grill up some squash too. Yellow squash, gonna be amazing.
Wait, Dad, was Danny in the last line?
Danny was in the last live and saw us catch zero
Oh,
fish. Hey,
Jerry!
Jerry. Dinner with the fish heads. We're not going to hang out longer than it takes to cook the food. We'll probably sign off and then go eat. But for right now, we're just hanging out by the campfire for a few minutes. Then we're going to fire up the grill. Lucas is in charge of the fire right now,
No, I'm in charge of chat.
and it's looking pretty good. Whoa. Oh, he's trying to stand on the bundle of firewood. That's what he's doing. That looks pretty stable right there. All right. Grampy Fishhead. Hey, Dad.
Hi.
We got a couple of ribeyes we're going to throw on the grill here shortly.
Oh, yeah, give
Just
him a wrench.
hanging out by the fire. Oh, yeah, definitely. Definitely get your wrench now. Probably should have done it on the last one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a little slow when it comes to that kind of stuff,
I
guys.
kept saying, give him a wrench. Give him
You
a
were
wrench.
saying that for everybody. Lucas wants to give everybody a wrench, and then they're going to start spamming us.
Hi, Grampy.
Yeah, we got a nice little fire going here in the fire pit. This place is actually awesome, guys.
Yeah, Dylan's in there watching Squid Game.
One of the coolest things about it, if you see this yellow sign right here, that says that it's the National Forest boundary line. So where our house is right here is that close to the National Forest, which is this way, and the lake is right over that little hill. We just walk down the trail and a dock is right there.
Dad, let's go walk down that
It's
trail.
pretty awesome. And the house itself has, of course, like porch swings and couches and tables and a hot tub.
And a hammock.
We went in this hot tub last night. That was pretty awesome.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Probably going to go in there again tonight.
Definitely.
But yeah, cool little cabin.
Yep, Dylan's inside watching Squid Game.
Yep, Dylan is not partaking in the grill and chill right now. Okay, dude. He's bouncing around on the hammock over
Dad,
here.
show them what I'm doing. Put the camera over here.
He wants you to see him on the hammock. I don't know if they really want to see that, dude.
It's funny. What did they say? What did they say?
John C. in the house. Appreciate you coming in, John C. I don't think John C. was here earlier watching us get skunked out on the lake. Oh, smoke's coming this way. But yeah, we went out fishing a little bit. There's Joe Mama.
I do need some sugar.
He's going to go on the fire here in a minute. We'll coat him up real good with some seasoning, sugar, brown sugar.
I don't want to be cooked.
No, but we're going to fire up some steaks and some squash here in a little bit. Figured we'd pop back up live because we didn't do good fishing today, but it took forever to get the boat in the water. The boat ramp right over here
Who's driving?
is impassable. You can't put a boat in there.
Tell
There's
them
like-
about our last life, how much money.
Oh, yeah, we got a bunch of good awesome donations,
Yep.
especially from Jerry Boston. Heck yeah, appreciate that.
Yep.
But anyway, the boat ramp over here has like a huge ditch right in the middle of it. Like you can't back your boat down without it falling into this ditch. Yeah. And we're going to be doing a bunch more fishing, Jerry. We did not catch any bait. When we got back to the dock, we have zero service at the dock here. We got back to the dock. The smoke is coming right to us for some reason. It hasn't been going this way the whole time. But we tried to catch bluegill and got no bluegill bites either. So something's going on. We're not using the right bait.
That's Murphy's in.
Smurfy in the house.
Murphy's the one that gave us a whole ton of money.
Yeah, Smurfy.
Yeah. Give him a wrench.
There's your wrench, Smurfy. There you go. It's not our property, Smurfy. We're on vacation right now. We rented a cabin.
Yeah, Smurfy.
I was just telling everybody before you came in, this is the boundary line of the National Forest here in the Blue Ridge National Forest, and that's our cabin.
And there's a hot
right
tub.
There. And the lake, you walk over the little hill right there, there's a trail, and our dock is right down there.
The best part of our house is
this
the
place
hot
is pretty
tub.
awesome.
Yeah, the best part of the house is the hot tub.
Lucas says the best part of this house is the hot tub, which is right over here. Pretty cool. It is an awesome location.
Oh, Dad, right?
And beautiful.
Right when we got here, it was already warm.
I didn't realize there was a huge, giant log as a table right there.
You didn't?
But yeah, we're just hanging out for a few minutes.
Oh, Dad, we could do that burn thing. Drill a hole here and drill a hole here.
Oh yeah, we could make a little camp stove out of it, but we're not gonna.
Because it's in the National Forest line.
No, it's in the property line of the house, and I'm sure the whoever owns this house doesn't want us to burn their log table.
They just found it in the woods a bit. I saw an even bigger one when we were driving on the mountain.
Jerry, we definitely could. It's like our place, but with a lake right there. Even better.
Okay, Dad. Now, if people come in and they don't have a wrench, just give them a wrench.
Forget about the wrench, dude.
Just
No,
Dad.
they got to stay in for a while. We got to find out if they're good people or not.
Only do it if they were in the last video, then.
Okay, if people from the last one come in. The fourth table? Oh, yeah. Look at the size of this thing, though. It's a pretty impressive log.
Compare it to me.
Yeah, that's a big, giant log that people have been using the top of it for a table, you can
And
tell.
they've been burning it.
Yes, a wrench has to be earned, Jerry says, and I agree.
Yeah. You can't just give it right away.
You want to?
No, I never do.
We got to adjust the fire here.
My
It's
finger
getting a
just
bit
got-
low.
My finger just got really
Let me
cold
use
because it was
this.
really hot.
Let me use this. We need to get a couple more sticks in there, buddy.
Like this. Dad, this?
Yeah, let me see if I can break it again. We're not burning the good firewood that we brought
That's for night.
for nighttime. We're saving it for nighttime, so we're just burning like logs and sticks that we found back here in the woods.
Oh, you blocked my thing. Yes, I did it! Dad, where'd that big log go, huh? I broke it down.
You broke the big log?
Yeah, see?
Okay, cool. Let's get it pushed to the center now. Nice.
It was a lot of hard work. Hard work pays off to be good stuff.
All right, that'll burn for a while. We do, Jerry. We need a big old trout, like a nice 2.5 pound rainbow.
49-pounder trout.
Yeah, someone was saying they caught a 46-pound rainbow trout earlier.
I don't believe them.
I don't think they get that big. But
What I was trying to say when he said that, I was like, what if it was like this big of a trout, but there was a really heavy rock inside of it?
yeah, it's fishing. We're on vacation. We're having fun. The skunk isn't the end of the world.
Yep.
And those steaks are going to be delicious. Mama Fishhead's got them all seasoned up with like garlic and rosemary, salt and pepper, and the squash is ready. And the pizza's ready for him.
I'm gonna get it out here.
He's going to eat his pizza out here while we're live. And I'm going to get the grill going in like 5 minutes or so.
But it sounds good that I'm eating it.
I'll bring the tripod over closer to the grill when we throw the food on. You can watch that cook real quick, and then we'll just sign off. But I wanted to let you guys know we are not going to go catfishing tonight as planned because we couldn't catch any bait. So we'll have to save the fishing for tomorrow. We'll just kind of lay low, hang out around the fire, maybe go in the hot tub again.
Dad, you just said lay low. Lay low in the tide.
Oh. All right, here comes Mama Fishhead with some pizza for Lucas. So to get the boat in the water today, because the boat ramp was unusable, we had to drive all the way around the north side of the lake to a boat ramp that's across the lake.
Try it?
Mama Fishhead drove the boat across the lake to our dock, and I had to drive the truck back over to the cabin.
Try it?
Yeah, I'll try one piece. Oh, it's too hot. I don't want to burn my mouth with some pizza. Jerry Boston says hi, babe. Yep. Huge rainbows in Alaska. How big do they get? I'm curious. Like, what's the biggest rainbow trout you could get?
Maybe 2 pounds.
Yes, thank you, Dad. We will.
Maybe the biggest trout that you can get is 2 pounds.
No, I know they get way bigger than 2 pounds. But I don't know if they get 40 pounds. I mean, that would be like a trout like this.
Oh, Dad, look.
Keep it in the fire, dude.
Dad, look. Show the video.
What? A piece of a shovel. Oh, that's okay. Hi, Ma. How's it going?
Okay, it's not pretty hot anymore.
Mimi Fishhead and Grampy Fishhead just got back from Las Vegas.
Hi.
Totally different kind of trip than this, but probably super fun. Is it too hot to eat?
It's good.
Burn the top of your mouth? I don't want your piece.
Let me get one.
He takes a bite and then he's like, all right, you eat it now.
Go get your piece.
All right, I'll get a piece. I'll try it out. Yes, I got 2 of those covered, Smurfy. I got Alaska and Florida covered.
Covered of what?
I've done it. Been there.
In Georgia and South Carolina.
Walmart frozen cheese pizza, guys. Taste test time. It's actually pretty good.
46? What?
48 pounds in Canada, 2009. That's the record. 48 pounds.
Eat some. Eat. Is that good? Was it good?
I just dropped pizza sauce on my foot. Mackenzie's Adventures in the house. Nice, 3 fish today.
When I fed you the pizza, was it good?
A 48-pound rainbow trout. I guess that's the record.
All I want to know is, was the pizza good?
Which means somewhere out there, there's a 50-pound trout.
Here you go. Is it good? Is it yummy? How good is it? 1 out of 10. 1 out of 10. How good? 1 out of 10.
Nice. Someone caught a 20-pound brown trout. They're supposed to be... Uh-oh. I breathed in my pizza. Whew. There's supposed to be brown trout and rainbow trout in this lake. We're at Lake Blue Ridge up in North Georgia in the mountains. It's gorgeous too. You can see like the peaks of the mountains, a couple of them in like all different directions.
This pizza is awesome.
Jerry says, is pizza your favorite food, Lucas? Yeah.
It might be fish, then pizza.
Yeah. All right. She says everything's prepped up. I'll get the grill fired up.
Yeah, so like every sea animal and then pizza, really. Well, a lot of sea animals.
Smurfy, I haven't caught a trout in at least 20 years. We catch speckled sea trout in the saltwater, but that doesn't count.
I'm gonna throw this in the woods.
No, in the fire.
Okay.
Wouldn't want bears coming.
We did see a huge cave, bigger than me.
Put the seeds inside down, and then I'll bring out the seasoning.
Seasoned squash to throw on the grill, covered with cheese and ribeyes. Gonna be amazing.
Huh? That looks so good. Dad, I'm gonna have a piece of that.
I'm gonna go set these down over here on the grill
Mom,
and get the grill heated
can you
up.
put some more pizza on my plate? Dad, I had one. Dad.
What?
Jerry said ribeye is the way to go.
Yes.
M.
Ribeye is my favorite cut of steak. Heck yeah, it's gonna be awesome. So good. I want to catch a trout so bad while we're here. You know, we went to South Carolina last year and got skunked. And living where we live, there's no trout, so we have to wait. Like once a year, we get a chance to come somewhere and catch a trout. You want more pizza?
Table.
We didn't bring any charcoal. There is actually a charcoal grill right there, but we didn't bring any charcoal. We were so loaded down. Bringing a family of 5 on a trip like this.
With a boat.
Yeah, we were towing the boat. I mean, I guess I could have maybe thrown a bag of charcoal into the boat or something, but we were like weighed down.
Yeah, a 6-hour ride with the boat and 3 kids, 2 parents.
I'll tell you, driving a boat through the traffic in Atlanta, not something I want to do again. Next time, if we come back, I'm going to drive around Atlanta somehow.
Dad, what about when we're going out of Georgia?
Yeah, when we're leaving here, we're not going back through Atlanta. It says it takes like 35 minutes longer to go the other route. Totally worth it because going through Atlanta takes like an hour and a half longer. So you might as well just go the way that says it's 35 minutes longer. It's still faster. Oh, 2 fish in a row. That's awesome. She's got the seasonings. Got the seasonings ready for us. I'm just letting the grill get nice and hot. I'll turn it down from a little bit from all the way high.
You probably don't need this on the other side either.
Okay.
It just does more.
Salt, pepper, garlic, and onion.
The other side, we had cayenne and rosemary too.
Okay. So she's seasoned up one side of the steaks really, really well. I'll put them seasoned side down first, and I'll just add a little bit more of the seasoning that she did on the unseasoned side. Probably not as much. Lucas, you got any of that pizza in your mouth? It's all over your face. Oh, there we go. Now it's all over
Dad,
his shirt.
this ain't fair. 13 people in and only 7 likes.
We've got bait and lures for the trout, Benjamin. Bait and lures. We didn't bring any fly rods or fly equipment because we brought the boat. And we're going to go wading, but we didn't bring any fly rods, so we're just going to be using bait and lures. We got a bunch of inline spinners, salmon eggs, power bait, a bunch of stuff that we should be able to get a trout on. No, I don't remember living or dealing with traffic in Atlanta, but it's a nightmare. It took us like an hour and a half to drive through Atlanta. And I was towing the boat, and you got to keep changing lanes because this lane ends or this lane becomes the off ramp. And then there's like another highway that merges into that one. So now you're 3 lanes over from where you need to be to get off on the one you need to get off on. And I'm towing the boat through all this traffic. So the whole time I'm just like, oh, am I going to hit somebody with the boat? Am I going to hit somebody with the boat? And I didn't. Miraculously. But that was a brutal, brutal drive. Yep, rainbows and brown trout. There are, Jerry. There's a couple creeks close by that Dylan and I are going to try. 2 of them have like a strict limitation on what baits you can use and like 16-inch minimum size and stuff this time of the year. So I don't know if we're going to go to those, but there's a couple other ones nearby that are just non-regulated like this lake. You can catch trout in this lake and eat them. Yeah, there are a couple kayaks over there we could use too.
For free!
Free use of kayaks. But when you have a boat on the dock, why go in the kayaks?
Yeah.
There's Hayden. What's up, Hayden? Dylan is inside eating and watching TV.
I told Dylan to tell his friends that we're live.
Okay.
So that's why Hayden's on. Wait, Dad, does Hayden have a wrench?
Oh, you got a few more days left.
Dad, does Hayden have a wrench?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm hoping we get on at least one trout. Because it'll be probably another year before we get to try again. But let's go over to the grill. It's time. It's time.
Oh, I still have a pizza. Dad, you want this pizza?
Mm-mm.
Oh.
There's so much stuff in the way here, guys. I'm trying to find a good angle. I think that'll work. Probably get the grill in there about like that. There's Zach. Hey, Zach. Say hi to everybody. Hey, hey.
Just woke up.
He just woke up, but he's still a happy boy. All right, this thing is all the way hot, so I'm going to turn it down. We'll cook the squash kind of a little bit slow. I'm going to get those on, let them cook for a while. And then they'll be pretty much almost done when I throw the steaks on, because the steaks only take 4 minutes aside.
Lucas, don't play with those sticks.
Who needs tongs?
This is our helper stick.
Ooh, that is hot. All right, so we're going to have to watch this. 2 of them are fatter and 2 of them are skinnier. I'll put the skinnier ones off to the side.
Hey, Dad. Dad.
It's already sizzling and everything, but that's going to be amazing.
Please, Neil.
Hi.
He is having a blast.
Don't get a fire.
I've been doing
Here, I'll let you guys say hi to him real quick.
I'm not doing fire, babe.
Lucas, quit messing around with the fire.
Dad, no. I'm
Look.
moving around the fire, so it
Look.
smells good.
Say hi to everybody. He's too preoccupied with what Lucas is doing.
I'm trying to-
No.
Say, hey, buddy.
It's not-
Hey, there he is. He's a happy boy.
Lucas, you can't put it there.
He is pretty cute. Look at those chubby cheeks. Blub, 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 blub.
You can't put it on. Very, very cool. You get that.
Good lad. Yes. He's a meaty one.
Go ahead. No, go.
All right, babe. You got to take Zach back so I can.
Lucas is about to go to his room.
Uh-oh. Lucas might be in trouble, guys.
I'm not in trouble.
What's he doing?
Play with that stick instead of leaving you alone.
I've been doing it, Dad.
Leave it
You're
alone.
doing fine with me.
Watch your kid.
I am.
He's playing with fire, man.
He's not. He's just poking the stick.
Ew.
And outside of the
Yeah. He'd probably eat it.
Eat what?
A third steak if we had one for Zach.
No.
Once he gets some more teeth in, then we'll let him eat it.
We'll let him try it.
All right. Now that it's not 700 degrees in there, we'll close the lid. Just let those guys cook for a few minutes. Those are the kayaks that the Airbnb or Verbo people provide for the people that get this house. Yeah, right?
Yeah,
I
but
guess we don't need to look at a closed grill the whole time.
Dad, remember that you said that you were going to give them 5 stars?
Yeah, I'm pretty happy about this cabin. Our long form video, guys, watch it like next week or the week after when I get it edited. We got the whole interior of the cabin, the hot tub, everything is all wood. There's not 1 ounce of paint anywhere in this cabin. Just everything, all bare wood. Even the floors are like 1x12 pine. Everything, just bare wood. It's awesome. Off the hook. What's up, Ted? Appreciate it. Appreciate you joining us. We are just doing a little around the campfire grilling at the moment to try to get over our skunk today. We're trying to catch some trout, and we had no luck today.
It's floating. It's floating.
All right, grab another piece of wood, buddy. That fire is getting a little skinny down there. It is nice. Fire is nice. Yep. I don't know if we're going to make s'mores. I don't know if we have marshmallows. I think that log is too solid for you to break, dude. Let me try to break it. But yeah, Ted, it's an awesome lake we're at. Lake Blue Ridge. Right out there is the lake. Our dock where my boat is now tied up is right over this hill. You just have to walk down this little
Dad, we
trail
can
here,
Go walk down and
go down,
show them.
and I tied up my boat on that dock.
Dad, can we go walk down and show
So we'll be fishing out here for the next few days. It's an awesome lake. At one point, the deepest part that we went over today was 125 foot deep.
Yeah. No, 129.
129, Lucas says. I saw 125.
I saw 120.
But that's amazing considering all the lakes we usually fish in are like 9 feet deep.
No, there are more than
There's a couple spots, but most of the time we're fishing in warm, shallow water. And this is cold, deep water. I guess that's why there's trout here.
that. Yeah, like over 100 feet.
Zach is 9 months old. It is an awesome place, Ted. The long form video is going to include the whole tour of the cabin when we first got here. It's a pretty sweet place.
Yeah, it's really awesome.
Jerry, you can see maybe 10 feet. When it gets over 10 feet, then you can't see the bottom anymore.
I'd say like 2 or 3 actually.
Lucas, do not burn yourself.
I'm not gonna.
Mommy won't be happy if you get burnt.
I'm just touching the smoke.
Jack, probably 2 weeks. We're generally like 2 weeks out for editing and posting things.
There's another dude over there.
Yep.
Should we tell him?
Oh, and I forgot to show a couple of you guys. I was going to show you this. But this tree right here, which is literally next to the grill,
Dad, is Hayden still here?
is the National Forest. Right there.
Dad,
Everything behind this is the National Forest.
Dad,
Untouched, beautiful.
Dad, ask Hayden if he's still there.
He is. He was commenting.
Whole time?
So yeah, this place is pretty sweet.
Oh, Dad, tell Hayden thanks. Because he gave us money.
Yeah, Lucas says thank you again to Hayden and Jerry.
And
KC24J, appreciate that. It is pretty sweet.
That and Smurf.
Smurfy, yes, Smurfy's in here too. Yes, all of you guys.
Yeah.
Killing
You
it
gave us
earlier.
money.
Heck yeah, appreciate that, guys. Definitely Smurfy too. It is spring break, not mine, but Lucas and Dylan's spring break. It is my spring break because I took time off of work. So technically it is spring break. Party time. Can almost remember when they were 9 months. It feels like yesterday this guy was 9 months. Dylan, who's 12 now, feels like yesterday he was 9 months. It goes fast.
No. Yesterday I felt like
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
a second.
Fat babies are good babies.
He's the 99% fattest baby.
The fattest baby. Yeah, when he was born, he was a 99th percentile of weight for babies.
Yeah, that's.
So he was a healthy chunker when he was born.
But now he's what?
Appreciate that, Jerry.
Number 1 of not fattest.
Pretty pleased with how my family has turned out. We still got a long way to go, but it's looking good.
I'm gonna do a hammer.
All right, let me adjust the fire a little bit because it's starting to get skinny again. The logs are too long to fit in there, so you got to keep moving them around as they burn. Thank you, Smurfy. Let me grab another log over here. I'll be right back.
This in? Can I just set
No,
this
it's too long, buddy.
at an angle? At an angle.
No, it's too
Then can you break this? You're gonna break that tree down. Dad, can you break this?
No, that one's too hard to break. I had to use 2 trees and wedge it between them to break that one.
Dad, have you seen Stuart?
Oh, this is gonna work.
Dad, have you seen Stuart lately?
Oh, not lately. All right, now we're good.
But Dad,
Yeah, I was a chunker too.
Dad, Dad.
Yeah.
Dad, remember when
It's,
we had
uh-oh. Is it raining? It's raining.
Uh-oh.
All right, let me check on the grill here, guys. It just started raining very lightly.
Why did it start raining out of nowhere?
Oh, yeah, those are starting to look good.
It started raining.
They're looking good and smelling good. Smelling amazing. Oh, sweet. You're going to Florida for your spring break. Where are you going in Florida?
Green pan, babe.
Yeah, you can just keep feeding them.
Where's he going in Florida?
I don't know. Get a little closer to the grill here so you guys can see the
It's in Georgia.
magic happening here pretty soon.
If you didn't know,
Vero Beach, okay, down in South Central.
Dad, if you didn't know,
We live way up in the north part of Florida.
if you didn't know, Hayden's in Georgia right now.
Oh yeah, Hayden is in Georgia right now. He's also on vacation, visiting family, I think.
Yep, at his grandparents.
There's really good fishing in Florida. But we've been on this like 2-year-long mission to catch a freshwater trout. That's why we are traveling north up to here. Hopefully we can get a trout eventually. And then I can shave this mustache off and go back to my regular beard. I got this mustache until we catch a trout here.
You're gonna shave it right off when we catch
Or-
it out?
Or we get back home with no trout. Because I'm not keeping this thing forever. It's funny to look at myself with this.
Yeah, remember that time that you just looked in the mirror and you were like, whoa!
Yeah, at the rest stop, we stopped to go pee. And I told Lucas, I was like, whoa, I forgot I shaved my beard off. Hey, Cody, appreciate you coming in. Welcome. Welcome to the Fish Head fam.
Sizzling like that?
Oh, yeah, the Hilton Head video. Awesome time up there in Hilton Head. We are going up there in June. We'll have another Hilton Head video coming out soon.
Yeah, we're gonna be there on June 20th.
Couple
my
more-
birthday.
Couple more months. Yeah, for Lucas's birthday, June 20th, we'll be up there. Lucas will be turning 8. Right?
Yeah.
8 years old.
No, 8 seconds.
Jerry, no, that was in South Carolina. Dylan and I roughed it there. We slept in the back of the truck in a tent. Here we're in North Georgia. This is Lake Blue Ridge, and we got this little cabin that we rented.
Oh wait, Dad,
Spoiling ourselves a little bit, I guess.
I forgot to tell you that when I was at school, my best friend gave me a ticket to Skate World.
Sweet.
So now I have 2 times.
Oh, now it just got sunny. It stopped raining and it got sunny.
What?
That's pretty cool.
Is there a
Must have just been like one little rain cloud going by.
one easier?
But yeah, we'll be up in South Carolina just a couple more months. Let me check on the squash.
The squasher. The squoosh.
All right, they are getting pretty close.
The chicken on the squoosh.
So we're gonna move the squash well out of the way.
Dad,
You guys are live?
yeah,
Yep.
we're live, Dylan. Hey, Dylan, come look at this. If you're doing it, it's satisfying.
So that opens up the whole grill for me to be able to throw the steaks on there now. I've never heard of a Mega Master grill before. This brand, Mega Master. Seems to be doing the job though. Yeah, the truck tent thing, that was super fun. We'll do it again here eventually.
Hello.
Kenzie, we get skunked way more than our average fishing percentage when we're live. We go live, it's like, okay, we might catch a fish. When we're not on camera, we catch fish.
Yeah,
It's weird.
we should secretly have.
We do that too, Jerry. Mama Fish Head likes slicing them up.
Dad, you should have a secret little camera in your mustache in video, so the fish don't think you're recording.
Yeah, she slices them up and dices up onions and everything and cooks it all together. Or slices up onions and cooks it all together in butter and garlic and everything. Super good. Everybody's saying hello to Dylan.
Hi.
I'm going to throw these steaks on, guys.
I'm gonna sit in the hammock. No, you can't.
I can.
I called it.
We can both do it.
No, get out. Get out.
So they're just seasoned up with salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, rosemary, and thyme. I'm going to throw them seasoned side down and then just give them a little bit of extra seasoning on the other side. Yeah, the stash cam. I don't know where he comes up with this stuff, guys. Just having the stash alone is really weird. It feels weird to me. You gotta turn the heat back up on the middle burner. Well, pepper. Onion. Garlic.
Wait. Watch this. You wanna see something? Get out real quick. I'm gonna flip it.
No, I
All right.
want to be on it when we flip it.
Really?
Yeah.
No. Okay. I'll show you. Then you grab the pillow.
42 and a half. So at 46 and a half, we got to flip this over. The only timer I have is my little live stream timer up at the top there.
If I help with you, would you help me?
1 sec.
Jerry, the steaks are for me and Mama Fish Head.
Okay, just get on.
Lucas ate a whole pizza minus the one slice that I ate. And Dylan, what did you eat when you were in there? He already ate. Ramen. He ate ramen. We also got some shrimp ramen and some shrimp. We're going to be making one of those recipes. We also got crawfish, which I want to cook over the fire. We got a bunch of cool stuff to cook while we're here. But couldn't wait to do the steaks. And steaks are not as good if you freeze them, so we wanted them to be nice and fresh. So we're doing steaks the first night.
No, just stay there and watch. It's quick. It's very quick.
They're messing around on the hammock over here, guys.
Okay.
You gotta hold on though.
I know. Can you help me snap eat it?
No.
Yeah, I got a pound of shrimp.
I gotta get my shoe.
A pound of shrimp and some shrimp flavored ramen. Dylan and I are going to try that out. And we got crawfish because we always do crawfish over the fire. And we got some other stuff too. But I'm pretty pumped about these steaks. Dylan's not paying attention, Dad. He's like all over the place right now. Since we went fishing, he's like watching TV, eating, running around. Uh-oh, what happened?
My hip fell in the middle bar.
Something happened. Lucas is injured. I know it's not serious.
Ow.
What happened, dude?
My hip fell in that middle bar.
His hip fell on the metal bar.
You fell?
That was not a good idea. Nothing on it.
Yeah, we love some crawfish.
Do it.
We cook crawfish all the time, actually. All right, Jerry. Appreciate you, as always. Thank you so much. We are about 1.25 minutes from flipping these steaks. I'm going to go ahead and take the squash off. I'll wait till I flip them. I don't want to disturb the cook at all. Jerry says, "Stay safe, Lucas." That's what happens when you fall on a metal bar.
One sec. I can do it. Stop. No, stop. Wait, I gotta get this foot up and...
That fire is nice and steady now. When it gets dark, we'll put our nice wood that we got at Walmart, at Home Depot actually, on there, and then we'll have a nice, perfect fire to cook stuff on. It's seasoned well, Evan. We got salt, pepper, garlic, onion, thyme, and rosemary on there. And the squash have almost the same seasoning blend with cheese spread over the top of that. And it is now time to flip them. Oh, yes. This side's a little darker. Squash is definitely done. Nice and tender. Look at that squash. Beautiful.
Stop. Let me get up.
No, you help me get up. Help me get upside down when I'm off here.
Check time. All right. So at 50 and a half.
I didn't know.
It is real good. This is kind of our standard recipe. We have a fish head seasoning, we call it. But we didn't have every single ingredient that we usually put in it. But this is pretty close. Pretty close. Ha, 5-star Michelin. Michelin star chef over here. The boys are still messing around over here, guys. Who's going to get hurt next? Taking bets. It's real good. The steaks will be done in like 2.5 minutes. And the squash is already done. Then we'll show everybody the steaks and we'll wrap this up, guys. He already flipped over and landed on the metal bar and hurt himself.
I flipped over.
Oh, you got some rainbow trout, man. I'm so jealous.
I did it. He wants me to.
We went out to the lake here
Get your legs out of the...
and got skunked
How's it
today.
gonna hang on then?
No rainbows. We were hoping for rainbows, and there's supposed to be brown trout in here too. Someone said fish the super deep water, like at the bottom in the super deep water. Other people were saying like right where it goes from like 30 feet down to 90 feet, right on the ledge there. We tried a couple different spots.
Hang on like that.
No bites. And we were using night crawlers for bait, so No excuse. All right, Mom and Dad, appreciate you. Appreciate you coming in. We're about to sign off too. Have some dinner. We'll just be hanging out by the fire, relaxing. Zach's up on the swing. Say bye to Mimi and Grampy, guys.
Bye.
Bye. See you guys soon.
Goodbye.
All right, it's about time to take these steaks off. That looks perfect. It is perfect. This one probably needs about another 30 seconds. The one on the left was firing up a little bit hotter, so I'm going to give the one on the right like another 30 seconds.
Wait, Dad, I thought you were ending the live.
They're down in the deep water. The water here is super deep. 129 feet, Lucas said, was the deepest that he saw.
Maybe 100.
Which I know over there you guys have really deep lakes too, but where we live in Florida, 129-foot lake is like impossible to find.
Yeah.
You'd have to go way down into like the aquifer to get 129 feet. The water that flows underneath Florida. Smurfy, it smells incredible. Danny, 10 out of 10 as far as the smell goes. Fishing with Kedra. Hey, Kedra. Appreciate you coming in.
Is there anyone that was in our last live stream that doesn't have a wrench?
I just subscribed to Fishing with Kedra like a week ago, maybe.
But Dad.
Yeah,
Dad,
I am too, man. I'm like, don't look like an idiot on camera. Let's just get this off the grill so we can eat.
Dad, answer my question. Is there anyone from the last live stream that's in this one that doesn't have a wrench?
Nope.
Is there anyone that
Yeah, no
doesn't?
worries.
Dad, is there anyone that doesn't have a wrench?
Nope, but I'm going to fire this up, dude. I mean, take it off the fire. Fire it down. All right, guys. That is the feast. Ribeye steaks with squash on the grill. I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up because I'm starving and I'm going to take these inside right now and eat. But thank you guys for joining us for this one. Make sure you watch out. Tomorrow we'll be live a couple times. At least one of them will be fishing. Probably two of them will be fishing. But we're going to be popping up live a bunch. So just keep your eyes open. We'll be out here. But thank you again so much, guys. Y'all have a good one. We'll see you tomorrow.